Support your local comic store, like this guy.
Yeah.
This is Optimus Prime, calling from Cybertron, trying to reach Cutright and the Just His League. The time has come. It's time to stand together. It's time to roll out.
More than meets the eye, you know the kind. Mac truck, get a squad, but I'm not a prime. Alpha and Omegatron, we on God's team. One sound wave from them make the stars scream. Yeah, I'm talking that jazz, cause inside got sweat. When that bumblebee pass hands and feet, Matt spike, just so he could save Sam from the Fallen's revenge by the blood of the Lamb. Yeah, my sector's full of sevens, it was all dark. Holy Spirit lit a fire, now we all swarm. And to speak to every class like an intercom. Had to renew my mind, digging in the John. Been transformed, but I be feeling like Grimlock. So when a beast wars, guaranteed he get his chin rocked. No ratchet on me, but the Devastator done. This cast won't die till the Generation 1.
Yeah, we winning, yeah, we winning. Now this is for the ones that's different from the norm. If you've been transformed, then show up. And this is for the ones that be trusting in the sun, know that he gon' get it done with no doubt. And this is for the ones who know quitting ain't an option. So when you feeling boxed in, hold up. Just call on the squad, whole crew finna slide. If you ready to ride, let's roll up. More than meets the eye, it's beyond rap. This a fight for the faith, now who wants crack? Folks killer, bring the raid to the combat. Heel to the serpent head, that's how you squash that. And some treat the king like he's second best. He the main feature, but we treat him like a special guest. Gave his life up to save us from the second death. That should make the whole building move like Metroplex. There ain't a second left, y'all, it's time to roll out. Take the costumes off, this ain't Comic-Con. Television turning people into robots. I'm feeling like Trip League on Cybertron. It's the information age of extinction, but the truth will blow your mind now. Abraham Lincoln, and that's more explosive than a Michael Bay production. One stands, one falls. Who do you put your trust in? Now this is for the ones that's different from the norm. If you've been transformed, then show up. And this this is for the ones that be trusting in the sun, know that he gon' get it done with no doubt. And this is for the ones who know quitting ain't an option. So when you feeling boxed in, hold up. Just call on the squad, whole crew finna slide. If you ready to ride, let's roll up.
Captain Remy. On your left.
Assemble.
Oh, this is gonna be good. You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Courageous and caring, faithful and friendly with stories to share. All through the forest they sing out in chorus, marching along as the song fills the air. Gummy bears bouncing here and there and everywhere. High adventure that's beyond compare. They are the gummy bears. A part of their history, along with the secret of gummy berry juice. Their legend is growing. They take pride in knowing they fight for what's right and whatever they do. Gummy bears bouncing here and there and everywhere. High adventure that's beyond compare. They are the gummy bears. Gummy bears bouncing here and there and everywhere. High adventure that's beyond compare. They are the gummy bears.
Hey, welcome to the Humble Kingz Comic Book Show. I'm your host, and you're flipped over. There we go. I'm your host, Razor Ramon, aka DJ Flyness, and over to my right, we got the man, the myth, the legend, and the pastor. He master, blast, and maintain, serving Jesus Christ. Got the boy insane. T. Barlow, real name, no gimmick.
You see it.
He actually sent that song in, so I made sure to get that in there on the intro. And he over here just vibing to the whole thing.
Saturday morning slow jams to the channel. If y'all don't know anything about it, man, you need to go to YouTube and check them out. Yeah.
Right. And over to my left, we have my father's brother's nephew, cousin, former roommate, babysitter, manager, the traveler, backpacker, no diddy, Save Martha, Sweet Pickle, Don't Kill Me, Freaky Jason, the collector, CP Head, Scoutmaster, Hide and Right, Michael Cole, AEW sympathizer. What do we get? What do we get? You get nothing. Raphael is cool but rude. The Black Power Ranger, the wrestler. What's that smell? Dookie, Adrian.
Don't play too much. Hey.
I had a different one, and then I was like, at the last second, I was like, yes, what's that smell? All right. Hello to everybody, and we have a special guest joining us today. He stayed in over from the radio show. Yep. And let me go ahead and bring him in here. We got Crown One in the house.
What's going on, y'all?
Hey, where's your applause?
Yeah, I was just about to say, where my crowd at? What happened to my crowd? I don't know what happened to them. What did I do with them?
Thanos snapped them.
Yeah, he had to. Had to Thanos snap.
Yo, welcome to the comic book show, man. I was about to say welcome back, but you never been here before.
No, I have not.
Yeah, but having said all of that, man, we're glad that you're joining us tonight. Before Flyers gets into his quick movie review, just a couple of quick questions.
No, I'm going to ask him some questions. I have show questions to ask. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 show questions to ask. That we're going to ask every guest when they're out here. All right. So, because Crown One, he is a comic book fan, so we're going to ask some what I call the basic questions.
Okay.
The basic comic book questions that we should know here. So, question number 1, Crown One. What is your favorite comic book superhero of all time?
Wolverine.
Wolverine. All right. Who is your favorite comic book supervillain?
Joker.
Okay. I'll rush with that. All right. Favorite comic book movie?
1996, or it might have been 97, 96 Batman with Jack Nicholson.
Yep. All right. Favorite professional wrestler?
Oh, The Rock.
The Rock. And last but not least, Batman versus Superman, good or bad?
Wait, what do you mean good or bad? The movie? Or are you talking about
the movie?
Oh, bad.
Thank you.
What?
Oh, I'm looking. How do I move moving right now?
So
what? Hey. Anyway, but I know you said 96 Batman. You know that was 90, but I know what you meant though. Once you said Jack,
80, yeah.
89, 90.
Yeah,
no, 80. No,
89.
I know it 80.
It's like 87 Batman, I think it is what they call it.
No,
right?
it was like what's. It was no 87.
Are we talking about the Batman that we talking about?
Michael Keaton?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What year is that, Adrian? Because Adrian
That was 89.
It was 89.
89.
Yeah.
He tried to talk about this in the 90s.
Well, when I saw it, I was about 5.
No.
Yeah.
I can round it up to 90. You know.
Well, yeah, they just call it 89 now. Yeah.
It's called 89. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
but it wasn't that. It wasn't that.
Anyway,
so again, bro, thank you for being on the show. There's some funny things that I need to talk about. So first of all, and then we're gonna watch the trailer that we did not watch last week that Adrian had sent in.
Ooh.
Also, so two quick things to talk about. So number one, I always talk about how her brain fog can have long COVID. And so I decided I was gonna watch. I watch a lot of old shows and a lot of comic book shows. And the reason why is because it's almost like watching it for the first time because I forget things very easily. So I watched G.I. Joe. And I'm watching this and Duke dies. And I'm like, I'm feeling some type of way, right? And I'm watching this. And now, as I know that he actually died and then they just added he's in a coma line in there. Right? Just a fist stab. I'm sitting there and I'm going, you know what this is? This is the, hey, daddy, did Rex die? Did our dog Rex die? And they were saying, no, he's just asleep. That's what they just did. That's what they did to us. That is what that is what they did to us. Exactly what they did. Let me play this right quick.
A little bit of trivia about the G.I. Joe movie. Hasbro decided we're going to be changing our toy line through Transformers and through G.I. Joe, and we're going to drive sales by putting out these theatrically released films. The first thing they did was they put out Transformers, the movie. Then they got to the G.I. Joe franchise. Well, they were going to kill off Duke, and they said, we can't do this again. Yeah, you see him get shot with Serpentor's serpent spear, and he looks like he's dying, but they say, no, you're going to rush him off to the hospital. Well, and then they include that extra little clip towards the end where they cut in with, and good news, Duke is going to be just fine, even though you never see him for the rest of the film.
Yo, Joe.
Liars. All right. So for those who don't know, if you're too young to know, the actual G.I. Joe movie was actually supposed to come out first, and then they they was having all kind of problems, so they actually put out the Transformer movie. Transformer actually copied G.I. Joe. They were like, "Oh, you killing out somebody? Let's kill somebody off too." So they did it too, and that came out, and they got such bad reviews. People were so mad, and this is way before the internet, that they actually didn't even release the G.I. Joe movie into theaters. They actually released it on film, and then they put in the syndication all at the same time. So I remember my dad had recorded it for us, and we were able to watch it over and over again. But you know what? I found an alternate version of Optimus Prime dying.
I fear that those are fatal.
Prime, you can't die.
Sorry, Danielle. There's a secret that Hasbro hasn't told you. The whole point of the series and this movie was to sell toys. But Hasbro has decided to discontinue the toys in this catalog. So, they're killing us all. New toys have to be sold, no matter the cost. So Hasbro is killing me and all your favorite characters, even if it means traumatizing you with the cold reality of death. And if you cry about this 36 years later, you'll be labeled soft, and that you don't understand business, and that Transformers needed this to teach kids a lesson about life. And don't even think about giving feedback to Hasbro. It's 1986. We have phones and fax machines, not email or social media. And even if Hasbro got a call from your angry mother or your pissy ass, you think Hasbro would listen? Never. For Hasbro, business is business. Consequences be damned. This was Optimus Prime, 1984 toy that's no longer profitable. Signing off.
What on earth, man? Yo, how my man just lose color like that? I mean,
but he did do that. He literally did turn gray.
Every time I see that, I'm just like, yo, like, is that what happens when my car dies? Like,
right? How does metal just turn gray?
Well, the difference is the dashboard, T-bar.
Right.
The dashboard does
that's
go
what it
black.
is. And the dashboard
Lights
just go
out.
black. Yeah.
Right. I just don't get it. I don't get it. So real quick, my mystery movie last night. So I took Asia to go see a movie because my wife. You only get two warnings on a mystery movie. One, they will let you know if it's rated R, and two, if it's a horror movie. That's it. Those are the only warnings you will ever get on a mystery movie. Other than that, you pay, you show up, you wait to see what the movie is. It's not even $6. So you're not really mad if you don't really see a good movie. So I'm sitting there and I'm waiting for this movie to start because I've been told it was rated R and it's a horror movie. So we don't know what it is. And Asia's just guessing all kind of new movies. And so we're sitting there, and the movie I never heard of is called Clowns in the Cornfield.
Oh yeah, I vaguely heard about that one.
Yeah.
I think there was something going through my feed telling me to get tickets for it because they were doing like a special drive-through thing for it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So apparently it's not even out yet or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's called Clowns in the Corn, and it's exactly with your face. Clowns killing people in the cornfield. Right?
Like my kind of movie.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it. Here's what I will spoil though, and why I did not like the movie. There's two black people in this movie. One is a guy and one is a female. There are 6 main characters of kids. 3 boys, 3 girls. Guess who's the first boy to die?
The black boy?
The black guy.
What is
Guess
this, the
who's
80s?
the first girl to die?
The black
The
girl?
black girl. Yes.
That's crazy because
it is 2025. We're still dying first.
Well, wait. What year was the movie taking place in? Was it taking place in the 80s or the current?
Today.
Really?
Today. Yes.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna tell you one funny joke about the movie is they were the kids ran upstairs to and heard a what do you call it? A landline ringing. And they run upstairs to go grab that landline, and they were like, "Call 911," but it was a rotary phone, and they didn't know how to work it.
Yeah.
Yo,
You
so
were seeing that preview.
this sounds like Killer Clowns from Outer Space meets the Children of the Corn.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
Yes.
like both the movies.
Yes. And on top of that, I don't want to tell because they haven't seen it yet. Now I know he wants to see it. So I don't want to tell what the plot is. But when you find out why these clowns are killing people, you're gonna be like, "What? Are you serious? That is why you're killing people?" Okay.
This sounds like a movie that needs to go straight to streaming, if you ask me. So
Oh yeah. Yes. It definitely should have went straight to video. But I mean, it was funny. It was a funny, enjoyable movie. I just remember sitting there. I was like, "Wow, we still dying first here."
Yeah, that's crazy. Like this is why people start marching. You know, it's like there's no change. It's still the same. It's all systemic. You know, like
no, they tap into that in the movie. They do.
I bet.
They tap into it. They're gonna tap into that. Yeah, I do. I will tell you. I don't want to tell Adrian, but I will tell you why that clown later on. Why that clown was Clint Pip.
You know, I learned recently. I can't remember what it was. I just realized not the other day. I can't remember what was happening, where we were, and what came up, how it came up. But Yaya, my 4-year-old, she's scared of clowns.
Really?
Yeah. And I don't know how, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
And I can't remember. I'm trying to remember where we were because she said, "Oh, no clowns," and I was like, and I was just like, okay. So I know not to show her killer clowns from outer space.
Yep. And Crown One said he got to get out of here. So thank you for chilling with us for 20 minutes and answering that question. You made my night with saying Batman versus Superman is bad. Save Martha, kill the movie.
Listen. Hey, listen. Everybody are intellectuals. I get that. It's okay.
Right.
Hey, man, nice meeting you, bro. Man, we'll see you around, man. Great
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Yes, sir.
Do I get to talk about this yet?
No. So, you want to talk about that first before we play the video?
Yeah. Just real quick. I just wanted to brag on my son when he was here a couple weeks ago. I've been meaning to talk about this. He got me. He wanted to go to Dragon Slayer. For those of y'all don't know, Dragon Slayer in Omaha is like the spot to go for your comics and whatnot. And so he wanted to go there because I have a collection of comics, the New Warriors, here, and he wanted those. And he said, "Hey, Dad, let me buy you a comic, and then so I can take your New Warriors off your hands." I said, "Sure." And so I went around looking for a comic, and I've been wanting to get this story. Now this is about Jenica. I know it's kind of like I'm trying to.
Is that a turtle? Is that a turtle? Is that Michelangelo?
This is the fifth turtle. This is the fifth turtle. Jenica.
That's not orange.
Yeah, no, that's yellow. Yellow.
Oh, okay.
It was a woman. Well, I'll let you tell it.
Yeah. So
I know the yellow one was a woman. I thought that looked like it was orange to me.
Yeah, I haven't dived into it yet, but this Jenica, she was a foot soldier, I believe, right? What ended up happening is she ended up having like a blood transfusion that came from the turtles and turned her into a turtle. They did that to save her life, and so she ended up turning into the fifth turtle. And so this is this collection here is the series that leads up to that event, and then like her kind of like acclimating to the life of a mutant turtle. So I'm excited to read this. I haven't read it yet, just because I'm just waiting for like a good, like when I know I just got time to sit down and just chill with it. But yeah, my boy got me this, man, and just adding it to my turtle collection. Yeah.
My boy. All right, let's get to this video here.
I didn't think you survived. You're hunting something that can't be killed.
Hey, I never thought.
I'm gonna play a little video. You can talk. I'll turn the volume up of it. But
I never thought that they could make the Predator uglier than.
Yeah, I do not like the new designs that they keep doing with the Predators. I'm like, you had a very simple design that was really good, and you managed to Just kill it for me.
This Predator is looking like a Cleon mixed with a Predator.
Yeah.
Like I liked Prey was a good movie, but like I said, I didn't like the design. I didn't like the design. I hate this design. I hate that.
Like what is going on?
Yeah. Like this movie looked like it was gonna be, oh no, man, this movie looks great. And then I'm like, that's gonna really bug me.
That's gonna kill it. Yeah.
You know it's crazy. It's like it's like, man, like no, don't, like when something is ugly enough, don't mess with it. Leave it alone. Like
why you gotta keep changing it? You don't have to keep changing it.
Like
we know what they look like. Why are you changing it?
We're comfortable with the classic ugly. You know what I mean? And
unless you make a different species of that, why are you changing it?
Yeah.
And this looks like, I mean, I understand it's supposed to be a little kid and
is that supposed to be a kid?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a teenager or something like that. I read the plot a little bit, and like he's I forget. I just remember now it's a teenager. That's all I remember now.
Yeah. He ain't got blooded or whatever they call it.
Yeah, he's trying to prove himself or something like that.
But he looks stupid.
Yeah.
At Universal Studios, they had, and dang it, I cannot remember the name of it.
Back to the Future Night.
Yes, but it was called Fan
Fest or something like that.
Yes. So I had 2 clips, and I don't know where the other one went. Oh, it didn't download, but I'm gonna play this.
I sure hope I don't see Marty McFly from the future coming back to the past to tell me I sent him when he's back from the future. That's not what you're here to tell me, is it?
No, Marty's Mexican now.
So is it Martine McFly? Good to see you, my friend.
Thank you.
Martine McFly. I would have liked it better if it came running through the flames.
Yeah, so that little flame that they kept that going, and then they actually the video that I had was they actually would make lightning hit it and the fireworks go off, and then you can see the little sparks go down that thing, and then the flames go off, and you see the little license plate spinning. But yeah, man, that would have been cool. Like you're just in Hill Valley the whole time, and they got some of the actors. They recreated a little bit the Biff getting knocked out by George McFly, but he didn't do the arm twist and turn around and knock them out. Like he just grabbed them and threw them. I'm like, Marty McFly ain't finna throw Biff, right? Like that is not gonna happen. Not Marty.
These are amateur actors at a theme park that they probably picked up 2 days ago. Stop it.
Yeah.
They probably never saw the movie.
I'm giving it. Yeah, they obviously have it. But let's get to some meme of the week. Meme of 2 weeks. We're going to try to fly through these. Adrian, somebody put this up here about the Mount Rushmore of clowns, and I was like, I kind of agree with this.
Is that what? Who's the first one? Bozo the Clown?
Yeah, yep. Look at
Bozo, Ronald,
Pennywise, and Krusty.
Yeah,
I can't think of too many other clowns to put up there. I'm like, I guess
either. Everybody was like Homie the Clown, but
Homie.
I was like, Homie the Clown ain't bigger.
Yeah, not everybody knows Homie. So other than that, I don't know any clowns.
Yeah, if it was 5 heads on Mount Rushmore, then you could put Homie on there. But you know, these 4 are the ones, in my opinion, that should be on there. I'm gonna try to fly through these because these memes are of 2 weeks because we didn't get to these last week.
I like that a lot. I want it.
Yeah, and that one's all broken down and everything. I wonder if the door flies out. You know,
with a machine gun.
With the shoot, with that shoot pieces. or no, was it pizza or was it
manhole covers?
Yeah, manhole covers. Thank you.
Oh, okay. I like that. I get it. I like that. Yeah. Everybody can stretch arms. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know all of them, but I know they stretch them.
Okay, so Plastic Man, Mr. Fantastic, Piccolo, Zangief.
I'm talking about the girls. Once you get to the girls on the last 3, I don't know what those are.
Oh yeah, who I don't know. Who
I don't know the last three either, so I knew everybody up until I got to the last three.
Right. That's what I mean. The last three.
Yeah, they're made up for the picture. You know?
Right. They needed some Pete.
Did I send this? Because I saw this the other day.
I don't remember who sent it, but yeah, it's pretty good. You get it, T, because you're still looking.
I feel like this not a Pulp. No, it's not Pulp Fiction.
No, it's Reservoir Dogs. It's
Reservoir
Mr. White
Dogs
and Mr. Orange.
Yeah. You know what?
You die on me.
You know what? Now that I think about
It's
it,
gonna be okay.
I don't think I ever finished that movie, or something like
really?
that.
Oh,
Yeah, I gotta go back and watch. Yeah, it's
great.
been a minute. Yeah, it's one of those movies where it's like I'm never
Finish
wherever,
it. Oh yeah,
wherever that movie is or something like that. You know. So anyway, yeah.
Yep. All right, who said this one? She's losing a lot of soda. Do something, Dr. Pepper. Now
First of all, I'm gonna tell you Dr. Even in this picture, he lying. Like because Dr. Pepper is gross. You have a PhD in disgustingness.
Leave Dr. Pepper alone.
Right. When you're doing this is what I see.
Oh yeah, okay. Penny, right? Was that her name?
Yep, Penny.
Penny. What was the dog's name?
Brain.
Brain. Yeah.
Yeah.
I sent this dude. When I told somebody, I said he's the Angela Bassett of white men, because Angela Bassett was playing like everybody's mom or playing everybody's character.
Oh, so he's playing everybody's dad. Yeah, he was everybody's dad. Okay. Yeah. I actually should have put these first since we had showed that Predator thing.
Surprising that looks better than what they. Oh my God, that's even worse.
That looks horrible. Yeah, my goodness. Actually, you know what?
This is the one. The next one that I'm about to hit is the one that bothers me.
Wait. They can actually do something with these, man.
This one, right. This is the one that bothers me right here. I don't know why it bothers me.
It's kind of scary.
Yeah. Bothers the heck out of me.
This is nightmare fuel.
Yeah, I feel like he'd be sneaking up behind you.
Right.
You got 99 problems.
You know what? This would be funnier if it was over that Rachel Zegler.
That's cold. Leave her alone. All right. Go ahead, T. Read that.
This image is the sole reason why it took Nintendo 30 years to make another Mario movie. Yeah, listen.
I mean, you guys literally had to tell me that was the mushroom. I had no idea.
No, not the mushroom, the Goomba.
The Goombas. Well, the Goombas are mushrooms, aren't they?
Yeah,
the
the
little brown mushrooms.
Little brown mushrooms.
Aren't they
That's
mushrooms?
Goombas are.
You know what? I never. I always thought that.
I just thought they were walking mushrooms. No.
No, I always thought they were just like how like I thought they were like little men who had haircuts like Lord Farquaad. You know what I mean?
No, they're little mushrooms.
Thought they were walking mushrooms.
Yeah, that's what I thought they were anyway.
Somebody fact check us on that.
No, you might be right. I mean, now that you say it, I mean, I
always thought they were mushrooms. Go ahead, T.
But the Koopa Troopers, right? But like
read that.
Oh, in reality, plants are actually farming us by giving us oxygen daily until we all eventually decompose so they can consume us. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. It's a wrestling me.
I saw this. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
you have 20 seconds.
20 seconds to comply.
Change my mind.
You can never change that thing's mind.
Lego Master, Adrian.
I saw this picture too, and if that was real, I'll have it right now. They ever make that Lego? Make it. I'll be the first one to buy it too. I ain't even lying.
Special edition.
I'll buy it real quick. Buy 2 of them.
Go ahead, T.
Do not underestimate the power of. Oh, is that cake? Oh, Fat Vader. Garth. I'd call it Garth Vader. Girth Vader. You got a lot of girth.
That's good. How much for the Spider-Man?
Not for sale. How much for the company?
Yeah, that's how they are. Why did no one tell me the second controller in Duck Hunt controlled the duck? Now I knew
that.
I knew this. Adrian was the controller. He was the duck controller. I don't know if he remember, but I used to stand at the TV and be like, move all ducks to the left.
Yeah. I used to cheat by having my gun all up on the screen.
That's what I'm saying. I had it all the way to the screen, and he had to move all dust to the left.
Remember when, remember when floppy disk could save or destroy the world? Yeah.
It's all on this floppy disk.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which is funny because they don't even have that much memory. Woo!
They
Say,
don't even know what a floppy disk is.
Right.
Oh, we lost T. What happened?
No, he's still there. He's still there.
I'm still here.
Oh, I'm getting a little spinny thing on mine.
Oh, no, he's still
I-
here. What is
like
it,
I'm right
Billy?
here.
There's something in those trees. I guess it's nothing major. That's that one up higher too. This one should have been higher too.
Not pretty predator. I'm gonna get one of those for yeah.
Put the dress on it.
Yeah.
All right, ever wonder what Elmo looked like without fur?
You look like poor boy look like a testicle.
My goodness. All right, so this one you gotta look at it real quick and then it goes away.
Oh yeah.
Look like it was twerking for a second.
Yeah. It was like why his drawers hiked up like that? You know, but it's like, oh wait, no, that's a mouse.
Right. All right, read it. Go ahead, read this with it.
It was announced later on SmackDown that next week's show will have blackface Miz in his first match. He said, that's not good.
and so the person that they're facing, his name is
Can you guys see me and hear me?
Yeah, we
Yep.
see you and hear you. Yeah,
I can see you and hear you, but I can see you guys, but the picture's still on the last one. I don't even know what you guys are looking at.
Oh wow. Oh, we're looking at Krusty the Clown, and it's showing KKK when he was on that thing, and he
I'm
was like,
still
"Oh, that's
seeing
not
that
good."
picture of them standing in front of that big balloon thing.
So you just stuck looking at Batman's booty.
Yeah.
So that's what it's
all I
stuck
see.
at. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
I see.
Try going out and come back in,
All right.
because I don't want you to miss this last picture.
Okay. Give me a second.
Definitely.
By the way, yes, Goombas in the Super Mario franchise are designed to resemble mushrooms, specifically as a kind of corrupted evil counterpart to the friendly Toad characters. I'm today years old. I never put that together. The original Japanese name for Goomba is Kuribo, which translates to something like
All right, I see it now. You're talking about the-
chestnut person or chestnut guy.
Oh, so T just fact checked them, and we were right. They're mushrooms.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so that's why I was always confused of what those are supposed to be. And it was only until this show when you said it was a Goomba, and I was like, but that looks nothing like a mushroom. Like, that's
Yeah.
why I didn't get it. So, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
All right. Got that out.
Oh yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I mean, it doesn't look practical, but I like it a lot.
Yeah, it looks like they just slapped a bunch of pieces together because this
Yeah.
ain't going
They're
nowhere.
like, we just gonna put it together, but it is what it is. Somebody
Like
gonna make
like if that actually drove, if you could actually like battle people with that, like I'd
Look,
want one.
one or two things are happening. Either they just did that and they were like, that's as much as we're gonna get, or they're like, we're not finished yet.
It's just a model or something like but like that looks nice though.
Yeah.
And the
All
award
right.
for best villain of the 80s
Who y'all
goes
got? Who
to-
y'all got?
We're going out of that selection. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go with Shredder.
So you know what? I mean, out of I don't know. I go more probably with like either Mumra or Skeletor.
I don't remember He-Man too much, to tell you the truth. I'm gonna go Megatron. At least he did some damage, right? In the movie, he did jack up.
That's only because of Hot Rod. All right. So
But-
other than that, he did nothing.
But I mean, what did the others do? Did they ever defeat any of their counterparts?
What are you talking about? He turned
did.
Michael. He turned into Michelangelo. Michelangelo. That was a good episode.
But did he defeat them? All right, what we got here? That one should have been higher too.
Yeah, that is a
Yeah, Arnold and
Sigourney Weaver.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's what does Batman put in this whiskey? Just ice.
Justice. My toxic trait is that if they open Jurassic Park, I would still go. I would still totally go. Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, because the kids don't really die.
You're right. They don't.
But you're not a kid.
I'm a kid to somebody. I'm going with people much older than me. I still can't believe tears. No, we did. I mean, you know, that is the funny thing. Like when you think about like where we are in the timeline and how like nothing about today looks like anything that we imagined it would look like for the most part.
They did get the TVs right.
Like
well, they got that, and they got back the 80s nostalgia. They got that.
Yeah.
But they did get the
they got that flat screen right.
Yeah, I can talk on my watch or the multiple screens and stuff like that. I suppose they get some stuff right, but man, where's my flying car? Okay,
man, we don't need no flying cars. I keep
never
telling
gonna
you
happen.
that.
I don't care what we
People
don't
can't
need.
take care of their regular cars.
I don't care what we don't need.
It can't drive.
That's
and
not,
yet we supposed to get a flying car. We don't need it.
Listen, I don't care about logic right now. Where's my flying car? Okay, because when I be in a traffic jam, all right.
I don't want the flying car. At least give us the hoverboard. Now that I will take.
Hey, anything that floats and flies that I can take, you know, yeah, because they hover, what they call a hoverboard, it's like, man, no, it's still on wheels.
Hoverboard.
Like,
It's on wheels. It ain't hovering at all. It ain't hovering.
I feel like I remember this.
I remember a different watch, or at least it wasn't that color. The one I remember was gray.
Yeah, I remember this like a mug.
So it may be the same watch, but it probably was gray instead of let me see. Transform.
They need to bring this back, but bring it back like as an Apple Watch though. That'll be dope.
Sorry about that.
That's all good. Yeah, if they bring this back as an Apple Watch, man, I'll be all over it.
So it was black. The one I'm thinking about, it was black. They have a blue one and a black one. So I've never seen this one. It's probably like a special edition one or something like that. That looks gay.
Samantha, I want my flying cars.
I love everything go. That's the word I was trying. Oh no, that's for Wrestling is Real. All right. And that is your memes of the week.
All right.
Yeah, let's get you Wrestling is Real.
Where'd you find the smooth elevator music?
It's the same song it's the same thing. It's like an hour or something, so it switches.
While you're queuing that up,
you just now paying attention to it. Oh, let's see
a new toy today.
Let's see this.
Yesterday, technically.
Okay, is that a Supergirl?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. I can never know which way to turn it in the camera.
Yeah, we can see it.
Yeah.
Yep, we can see it.
She came in technically yesterday. I pre-ordered this one a while ago. I forgot all about it.
This dude be ordering stuff and be like surprising himself, like, ooh.
I do. Like honestly, like when I got it, I was like, oh, Kathy, this is for you. And she opened it, she's like, you got me a Supergirl? I go, that one's mine.
Sure didn't. That's for you. You got me Supergirl? Sure didn't.
I was like, oh. I go, that was? I go, man, I thought that was an Amazon order. I was like, oh, never mind. I ordered. Look, I just snatch them up. I just wait for them to come. Forget about them. I'll be like, what's this payment that went through?
What is that? I didn't buy that. I didn't buy nothing for no da.
Yeah, I've slowed down. I'm like, cause again, space and I don't know, man. It's kind of not being fun anymore, if that makes sense. So it's because it's like Todd is I don't know what the hell he's doing. He makes all these platinums and chase figures, and that wouldn't be a bad thing. But you know, when these scalpers out there get a hold of them, you know, they'll buy them up and then they'll charge, you know, 4 or 5 times the amount. And and the thing with him is he's letting them know which ones to scalp. That's the thing that pisses me off. He's like, hey, this one's going to be rare. I'm going to put a red sticker on here so they know exactly which one to overcharge you for when they get it. I'm like, gee, thanks. It couldn't just be like, hey, let them try to guess and assume which ones are going to be high demand. No, he just makes it easy for them. Like, this is going to be high demand. Here's your sticker. Good luck, guys.
Now, you know what I would do? Like if I was him, I'd tell you that
it's real life super villain, right?
I'd tell you which ones are going to be high demand. No, I'd tell you that one's going to be high demand. And then make like 5 million of them, and then the ones without the stickers.
Make those be the normal ones. Yeah. No, that's not what he's doing. Like I said, he's literally telling people these ones are going to be hard to find. I'm like, I hate you so much for this. I hate you so much.
Yeah, he bogus.
Stop spreading hate. All right. Let's get to some wrestling is real.
Next question, Jeff. Where are you? Right there.
Yeah. I just want to thank each and every one of y'all for all you've done to your bodies. It's still real to me, damn it. I mean, thank you. Thank you, guys.
My sister Mary filled me in when I was 7. Told me Hulk Hogan only existed on television. What? The Stone Cold Stunner and the leg drop, all scripted, and WO and X-Pac.
Still gets me. Did such a good job on that one. It's what it is. All right. Let's what am I getting to? Oh, okay. So this little treasure right here. Let me turn this music off because I'm gonna play videos too. So I'm gonna read this and then I'm gonna tell you what's so funny about this. What I saw. So it says. So I was going over the announced WrestleMania attendance numbers that you put out, and I discovered that they're not accurate. WrestleMania didn't sell out after all. And then it says, well, maybe he made a mistake. Nope, it's airtight. And then can't let this little doozy get out. He starts burning it up, right? So the night before, what they announced, it was like 61,000. Was it 60,000 or 61,000? You muted, Adrian.
Sorry, it was 61,000 something.
Okay,
it was 60,000.
Yeah. So when they moved us to those other seats, they had cops standing behind us, like literally standing behind us. So I don't think Adrian heard this part. But me and Dominic, my nephew, we were sitting there, and the radio goes off, and they go, "We have just a tad over 50,000 people here. That's a Roger. We're not sold out. It's just a tad of 50,000 people over here, right?" And I looked at Dominic. I go, "Now watch, they say it was 63,000 people that was here." And then they made their announcement. It was 63,000 people that they say. So
no,
they
I
always
did not hear that. That was probably when I was over there walking around.
Yeah, yep. When you were looking to see what they had to eat and all that other stuff. Yeah. So and Dominic started laughing that's why Dominic and I was laughing when they said it's 63,000, because he was like, "You got it right on the number." I was like, "Yeah, I told they just be inflating numbers." So and everybody's like, "Well, Triple H is still inflating numbers." Yeah. Keep the legend here. I'm just saying it took 4 legends and a Hall of Famer to finally beat me, and you lost to Travis Scott. True. And then this little gem here. So after letting it sink in, this might be the worst moment in WrestleMania history. And then the guy go, "Why did it take so long?" And then it said, "Bro, he thought he was the Undertaker." So this video was about Travis Scott walking to the ring, and it took this dude like 5 minutes, like his whole song played.
Yeah, I didn't know what was going on. I was expecting something crazy to happen.
I'm like, The Rock, he got to be coming out because it's taking him way too long to get to the ring, and everybody just laying on the ground the whole time. And so,
Travis Scott is a clown, dude. I don't know why they're dealing with this dude. Yeah, drives me crazy. He just be messing up moments. Both segments he was in were just terrible, and they just bugged me.
Yeah. And then so, Adrian, remember they showed the WrestleMania 9 Hulk Hogan, Bret Hart, we fixed it. Ellie and Becky in there to go win the title. So I mean, it happened, just didn't happen how we thought it was gonna happen. All right,
get him, brother.
Let me show you a few clips before I get to some more pictures here. I haven't watched this, but I saw it. I was like, "Ooh, I want to see this." I'll just show it on the show.
Whoa. Beautiful escape there. Nice reversal. I mean, these two used to be the closest of friends. They were partners, basically. Oh!
A king among men.
Whoa! Nicely done. Manscow looking good. Tripped and pulled into the tent!
Oh, good.
Oh, the tent
No one has any idea what's going on in there.
Oh,
goodness. Here we go.
Manning fighting with those Hart. Oh! Oh! Hey, this is no love lost between these two competitors.
Oh, what's this?
No,
not on the floor. There is no padding on that floor.
Oh, DDT.
Shout out to the announcers for selling that as well.
I'm sorry. If I go to an indie show and the dude starts fighting at 10, I'm leaving.
I'm gonna love it.
You love that.
You
I'm
would.
gonna walk,
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk right the hell out. Give me my $2 back.
Hey,
this is Paul London fighting his dad.
Gonna get Greco-Roman.
Yeah, I don't know what they were doing.
Will we?
Whoa.
Whoa.
This is pretty trippy, man.
You know, it's really late. It's been a long week.
And so yeah, this happened in Vegas.
Shades of Doink, WrestleMania 9.
Oh, yes, what that's supposed to be?
What?
Yeah, I guess so. Yep, that's it. That's enough of that. All right.
Adrian, you muted.
I didn't say anything. I was making faces, but I didn't say nothing.
Oh, okay. I thought yeah.
TNA had a dang it, I can't remember what their pay-per-view was on Sunday, but they had an Ultimate X match. So T, I'm gonna show you because we were talking about the Ultimate X match last week and we couldn't really describe it. So let me show you what it looked like. We're gonna show like some good clips. Well, I'm gonna show like kind of what you have to do. I have to flip it and again change the tone of the thing. Oh, wait. This is not the one I wanted to show. Hold on. Yeah.
I saw that clip
They've
too.
seen the Barlow getting all the way up there. Now he's got to scale the cable. That's only the beginning.
So see, you have to like angle on the cable to get your thing in order to win. And this is why we say why it's a very scary match. All right, so now let me show you this clip.
Oh, dear God. Leon, stop. That's well over 15 feet in the air. If not higher. Slayer is insane.
Yeah, they missed him.
Yeah, I watched that 3 times. I'm like, did anybody even catch him?
No,
anybody try to break that man's
no
fall?
one caught him. And Moose broke character and kept asking if he was okay.
Well, he should have, because they suck. That was terrible.
You're sitting in slow motion right here.
Yeah, nobody caught him.
Oh, my goodness. You see him, are you okay? Are you okay?
Hit all his face on that pavement.
Well, that falls into the category of that's what you get, you know.
All right, I will show you 2 clips here. I don't know which one I want to play first. Well, they're both the same clip. It's just by fans. And so this will happen on SmackDown on Friday. Yep, Montez Ford used the fan's leg. It's like your leg. Yeah, let me get that leg.
Ultimate fan service.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna need you to sign that after the show, sir.
Right.
And then I have to put it up on the shelf and wait and order a new prosthetic leg because, you know.
All right. Sometimes I go looking for newer moves that I haven't really seen before that's scary, and here's one.
Gringo Loco up across the back.
Oh! I've done that before. No, I haven't.
That was damn near a power driver, but
it was a power driver.
But a lot uglier.
Unprotected power driver.
Yeah.
All right. I ain't even gonna look at this video here. I'm just playing.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Yeah. Yikes. Wrestling's real.
I don't do indie shows. I will never go to one.
Yeah.
Right. I feel like it should be legal.
I saw this guy.
Yeah. In person, or you just saw that picture?
No, not this. I saw other pictures of this guy.
Yeah.
Just tattoos. Crazy.
Hey, that belly button holds.
I'm gonna show you some of Jade Cargill's some of her Oh, dang it. I'm clicking on the wrong stuff here. Oh, no, I'm clicking on the right stuff. I'm going to show you some of her cosplay stuff that she have done over the years. We got
Dead Jade.
we
Okay,
got,
that's Jade. Just Jade from Mortal Kombat. Was
Is
that,
it?
was that her name?
Or is that
Well,
Scorpion?
No, it's Jade. You got it right.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
A Storm.
Storm. Chitara. She-Hulk.
She-Hulk, yeah.
Okay. And then this is a Jade meme that somebody put out here.
Everybody let their intrusive thoughts win. Hey, look at the woman.
Like, how can I get that?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed a meme here. Okay, hello. This is a great meme.
Oh, Lionel Richie.
Well, I told you about that guy that when he told me his name, I go, oh, like Lionel. And then my coworker was like,
that's right. Yeah.
He was like, who? I go, like Lionel. I go, man, that's why I can't stand talking to you, young buck, because you don't know stuff. You're uneducated.
Oh man. All right. What is this? Oh, yeah, Adrian. Yeah. So little me. And then here we go. I choppy your PP.
What?
Muppets. Remember we showed you
that clip.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I choppy your PP. That's what it is.
Hello, what's going on? What's going on with that third arm over there to the left?
Third arm. Oh, you're right. There is a third arm in there. That's what happens when you AI stuff.
Yeah, because I think it was two guys holding him. That's what it was.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
it
so
was.
I think it just confused them. Confused
Yeah.
the AI.
Yeah, it's easy to confuse.
His eyeballs, too. Look at his eyes. Like
He got 3 eyes. And I mean, what was her name? I can't remember her name. She wasn't laughing.
She was mortified.
Yeah.
Right. But she looked like she laughing. All right, let's get the rest of these clips out of here. You can't be mad at wrestlers for having fun.
Johnny can. I'm like, I paid for this.
It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control. And if you can take
I think I
it's all about
I mean, he really did tilt his head back like he
like he's about to spit.
Yep. I forgot to show this last week. This actually happened at WrestleMania.
Somebody get ran but
the fan ran into that damn car.
Yeah,
okay?
like why though?
Like,
yeah. Like, dude,
let me run towards the moving object.
All right,
You know, that's what they teach us as children.
Right.
These are the people who vote. Golly.
Yeah, we got 2 more. Here's the one from AEW here. This happened on Saturday. There's a chicken
underneath Knight, and now things just breaking down here.
I mean, it's all right. I don't hate on AEW though. That's your job.
Listen, they make it easy.
And
It's
last
easy
one,
job.
I found this Master Sabu recently, 60 years old, and he out here doing this.
No! Off the chair! Oh! Into the barbed wire he goes! Into it. Oh, no! Versus the floor! Go!
She said, "Stop!" No.
Again, why? There's no way they paid that man enough for that. There's no way.
No way.
Pull your mic down, Adrian.
There's a couple hundred people there.
Pull your mic down. So we can hear. Yeah, there you go.
There's a couple hundred people there. There is no way that they paid that man enough for that.
Nope.
Well,
I don't want to be relevant that much.
Right. We're gonna get to some clip of the week. But before we get to clip of, Adrian, did you want to do trivia or no?
I could.
Okay.
I'm muting my mic every couple seconds.
Okay. Yep. That's why I asked. So let's get to the clip of the weeks. And then we could probably get out of here because I know he's a little sick and it's what time is he? 11:10. So yeah, we can play some clip of the weeks.
Yeah, this is a clip of the weeks.
We got 2 weeks of clip of the weeks.
That's it.
Yeah. All right.
You want to trade shields?
Adamantium cuts vibranium.
Damn it! I failed fictional chemistry.
Stay.
Just my luck. The wrong planet at the wrong time.
Quicksilver, you idiot. Oh, you're so lucky you don't have a brother. Tell me about it. I'm an orphan and a widow. Christmas at my place.
Flame on! Flame off.
Die, White Walker.
Die, Snow.
Die, tribute. Die, orc.
Die, Sky People!
Sup? We're the real Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, wait! I'm not an alien, I'm human! Why won't this helmet come off?
I am Groot. What the hell?
Hey man, you're the one who put a target on it. This belongs in a museum. That's why I shoot first. Time to die, replicant. How dare you, sir? Get off my playing field. You're all under arrest. Hasta la vista, babies.
Get away from me if you want to live!
Dracarys!
Come on! T-800, meet Mark 46. Oh, I hope this can be buffed out. Boy.
See you later, Terminator! You mated with a space slug?
That
you guys ever seen the entirety of those? Take it. You haven't.
I have
Is
not.
the entirety of it?
There's this whole series of that. I'll have to send you guys a link. It's actually really good. It's done by 2 people, a husband and a wife.
Yeah.
They do all the voices, all the animation. It's amazing.
That I gotta tell you, I love the only thing. You know what? The only thing I didn't like was the high capping of Nolan's Batman beating Wolverine. But other than that, fantastic stuff.
Yeah, there's like three whole battles, big battles, and then they start getting into other parts. But I'll send you guys a link.
Yeah,
you should check
that's
them
really
out.
creative. Like having all the Harrison Fords. Like, I like that.
Right. Yeah. That's it's a lot going on, but it all makes sense though too at the same time.
Yeah.
Your leg get cut off. Would it hurt? Duh. How though? Cause your leg got cut off, fool. Where you gonna feel the pain? In your leg. Exactly, bruh. How you gonna feel the pain in your leg if your leg is gone?
Somebody was high when they wrote that.
I'm about to say, just say no.
Yeah.
Deadpool Venom. I don't know.
Why is it so squishy?
Yeah, but
what was that?
Right.
What was that?
Where'd you get that from, T? You had to have seen that.
Yeah, I did send that. It was just one of those random things that pop up, but it was the comments on that one that it was like, man, like somebody would call and report.
Right. That
So,
little toy got molested.
Yeah, right. Squeezing his butts and dumping them in the yeah.
Right.
But I figure Adrian don't like that. Not what was being done.
No, the figure was beautiful.
Yeah.
Don't know what was happening in it. Not sure why it was so squishy.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Don't mind me. I was just leaving.
Aw, so soon? We were just getting to know each other. Hang out for a while.
Huh. This stuff is sticky.
Yeah. I guess you saw that coming.
Not quite. Sweet dreams, kid.
Yeah, that like honestly, like that cartoon did fantastically, I thought, this year.
Yeah, it was good.
3 supposed to be? The Avengers?
Yeah, we're the Avengers. I'm Captain America. My friend in the pajamas is Thor. Now how about you back off the girl before we avenge you upside the head?
It was like, hey, what's the most Negro thing can he say right here? You know?
Right.
Yeah. So
what?
The soul of a murdered runaway slave from the Civil War. And I remember somebody said something in the comments, and I kind of remember something about it, like how Ghost Rider had like a fear of dogs or something like that. I can't remember if that was true or not, but it felt like it was true. But like I haven't watched that show in so long. But it was like, yeah, that's why, they were saying like that's why he didn't like dogs, because you're a runaway slave, you're getting chased by dogs and all that.
And who was this?
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider wasn't a runaway slave. Wasn't he a white freaking Daredevil?
No, I mean, I haven't.
I know there's been other versions of Ghost Rider. Which one they talk about? Because Johnny Blaze was a white dude who jumped bikes.
No, not Ghost Rider, Ghost Writer.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and get that load on the pallet. All right. Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, that dude got a bunch of videos of like, man, living in Angel Grove and got to deal with Flanders, you muted. Got to deal with the Power Rangers Zords coming out, and just like, oh, come on, man.
Yeah, they should show more videos of other people, like what happens when things like that happen.
Your favorite G.I. Joe?
Snake Eyes.
Favorite X-Man?
Wolverine.
Power Ranger?
Green, then white after season 2.
Always the same, but the turtles are unique, because everybody picks a different favorite.
Ooh, Gberti.
No, but I admire your persistence. It didn't matter which one was coolest or which one you wanted to be like, you picked the turtle that was like you. Soren, you like Leonardo because he's honor-bound and loyal.
We've got to save him from his own destructiveness.
I like Michelangelo because he's reckless. Hilarious. And Dan, you like Donatello because he's a nerd and he's open to sexual electronics.
First of all, does machines isn't literal. Second of all, it was a foot massager that I got for my birthday, and I told you all of that 1,000 times.
And not one of us ever asked.
The foot massager.
I mean, what he said, true though.
He said, "Does machines is not literal."
Hey.
I wasn't expecting that. That kid got knocked out.
Right.
Like, what this got to do with? Okay.
I watched that movie for like 13 minutes straight.
Welcome to the house of pain.
It's been 2 whole weeks since I killed me a man, and already I'm starting to get the itch.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. Like, I don't play Ghost Recon, but
That's kind of cool.
yeah,
Kind of.
yeah, it's awfully cool. Can I say that? Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me get these other ones because we're past 10 here.
Oh, by the way, I looked it up. Ghost Rider is not a slave.
Yeah, that just didn't sound
He's
right.
betrayed of the spirit of a man who died long ago, and he communicates by manipulating text. The original series strongly implied that he was a runaway slave who was taught to read, and after his death. So, but the show's writer left his origins mysterious, but early lore suggests that he may have died in the 1800s and was connected to a time when literacy among African Americans was forbidden and dangerous. So,
Yeah, it just felt like somebody just made that up.
yeah. It was never explicitly called one, but the lore around it implies it. That's what it is. So yeah.
Implying and facts, 2 different things. All right.
Good luck, Hot Wing. Thanks, Captain. And thanks for the ride. Sitting this one out, Silverhawks? Who are you? Hot Wing's the name, Lieutenant. Just arrived from Earth.
Well, we're mighty glad to see you, partner. Now, can we quit jawing and get out of here?
No problem.
How'd you do that?
Mind over matter, lady.
You mean you can do all that with mind power?
Muscles are marvelous, but brains are better.
Did they name the brother Hot Wings?
They did, man. Yes, they did.
Don't get me wrong, I think that's okay. They ain't gonna say nothing.
But you know what though? In all fairness, was Hot Wings really a thing in the 80s?
I don't know, but come on.
I don't recall. But even still though, like
brother
today,
said, my name is Hot Wings.
Hot Wing.
Should just said watermelon. Ridiculous.
Chicken wing.
Oh my god.
Did you know the 1987 Ninja Turtle show almost had a spin-off series based off of the Mighty Mutanimals? Apparently, the Turtles would have shown up in the first few episodes. Concept art of who the main characters would have been found their way online at one point. The team would have had Mondo Gecko, Ray Fillet, Leatherhead, and a few others, and it is said that Krang would have been brought over as the main villain of the show. Apparently, their den would have been designed by Donatello to have the appearance of a volcanic island, which would have also served as a mobile headquarters for the team. What do you think? Would this show have worked?
It depends on how good the writing would have been.
It's hard to say.
Yeah.
You're muted, Ramon. I don't hear you.
I said no. You wouldn't have watched that.
I probably would have. I probably would have. I probably would have watched.
Unless it came on immediately after you had. There was nothing else to watch.
I'm about to say off the strength of the Turtles, I probably would have watched it. Yeah, but again, it would have had to have been a good show. Like you know,
it would have just had to have a catchy theme song, and I would have watched it. Because, like, now that I think about it, I don't remember Silverhawks being that good, but I damn remember that damn theme song. I love that theme song. That's all it took.
I don't remember too much about the movie, about the show.
I remember them.
I remember the toys.
I remember
the toys. Yeah,
I remember the Copper Kid, and then I remember I can't remember what the dude's name was, but their villain, he was all red, and he had a hawk, and his toy bird, his hawk was a whistle. That's all I remember.
He was Buffalo Wings.
Yeah, RKO.
Wait, what the heck is that playing? This is why I don't listen to new music.
Yeah.
It's making noise.
Yeah.
Gonna destroy a great song.
I remember the episode of South Park where it was like everything just sounded like crap. I remember the boys had put something on for me one day when I was taking them on a trip. And Mr. Davis, listen to this. And it literally sounded like somebody taking a crap. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so old. I'm like,
I've listened to Harmony and Asia made a playlist together. So when we was driving, I was like, yeah, you can play your music. And I was like, it's just y'all took old songs and put techno beats to it and then act like it's your own song.
Yeah. These kids ain't right.
Yeah. Can't get
I saw this come across my For You page, and no, not happening. Because this is not a battle royale. This is a three-way execution. Because none of these three are surviving that. That is Teen Titans Robin, aka the original menace. This Robin has so much Black Air Force energy, they had to draw him with steel-toed black Tims. I have met actual dogs that have less dog in them than this Robin. This is the same Robin that flipped Cinder Block. This is the same Robin that did a double knee drop off of a 20-story building onto a ninja clone that was probably born that day. That fake ninja was probably 2 hours old and he's fighting for his entire life. And by the way, he jumped off that building without having any powers. He is such a menace, he has canonically fought himself! That would be the most violent thing I could ever watch, and I'd pay money to see it.
Yeah. And it's funny how like folks are kind of just waking up to the fact that yo, Robin, like Teen Titans Robin,
he's a thug. Robin
just
a
different.
Thug.
Yeah.
He's a thug. Hey, is that how the He-Man Skeletor fights was in He-Man? Because if it was, I need to go back and start.
Nah, Skeletor never threw hands like that.
Yeah, nah. He-Man, in all honesty, He-Man didn't either. Like they wasn't like going like yeah.
What was the one the remake they did in like the late early 2000s? That one was good. I have that series.
It was that's funny that you brought that up. Like the other week, I literally put that back on and started watching that. It is good because
it was really good. It only lasted 2 seasons, I think it was.
Something like that. But
it wasn't very much, but it was good.
I think that what they gave us on Netflix was actually like a follow-up to what was happening.
I don't know. I watched that. I didn't like it as much.
Did you watch both of them, or you watched just the?
I watched. Yeah, no, I didn't watch the other ones. I don't like the animation of it. I couldn't.
Because there was one where it was like it looked like it was about Tila.
Or whatever. I watched that one. And I didn't like it.
Right. Yeah. So, but they did a follow-up after that where He-Man is back.
Yeah, I heard, and like the other one took me out of it. Like I finished the Tila series and I didn't like it.
Yeah. Okay. So no, what I'm saying, so what it was, what I did like about it, I feel you. It's like it's not the best He-Man season of anything, but that particular, like all of that, it was almost like that season was really like character development for like your Tila, your Man-at-Arms, your Evelyn, your Orko, like all of that, right? And then you also get this backstory of the fact that He-Man is not the first He-Man. And what have you, and so forth, and so it's like, so it's kind of cool. So you get some backstory on the power of Grayskull and all that stuff, which basically you meet Grayskull, you know what I'm saying, which I thought was kind of dope. But then like when they came back after the fact, it's like, here's how it was like a story leading up to like how we actually bring Adam back, you know what I'm saying, and then here's the conflict that arose and so forth, and he gets this. I mean, I thought it was dope, but like. It doesn't match the older stuff at all, and so forth. So, I ain't never seen them throw hands like that though. I'd want to see what He-Man and Skeletor look like one body, and that's why I thought that was kind of dope.
I will not let you destroy my world!
so lonely.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think they nailed it. I mean, that's a final plot point. Wait a minute. Wait. Did he blink? Yeah, okay, start that over from the beginning for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That chin and stuff ain't even real. We can wear that.
Yeah. I feel like, can he breathe in that? Yo, like how you breathing?
Make your moves, reindeer games. Shakespeare in the Park? No hard feelings, Point Break. You got a mean swing. Right. Better clench up, Legolas. Hey, Ringo. It means get lost, Squidward. And due to that fact, we're now in a flying donut. Okay, Mr. Clean's on his own page. We're getting no help from Flash Gordon here. Honestly, until this exact second, I thought you were Build-A-Bear. One side there, Lebowski. Stroke those keys, Jolly Green. Thumbelina, do you copy? I've got eyes on the prize.
You know what? Never caught all that.
I've caught
caught a
all
couple
of those,
but I didn't catch them all.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I didn't realize he was doing that all the time.
Yeah. Like what I remember the trailer to Avengers before it dropped, and he was like, got mean spin at Point Break. I was like, oh, he childish. I remember thinking that like from the jump, but like all of those like
I didn't know he was doing it that many times. I never caught that.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite things about him. Like, because and another thing is like what I found funny about that, he had the nerve to be annoyed by Peter Parker's movie references.
Right, but he was doing it the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this is if the 80s had selfie phones.
Well, I'm just out of school, like I'm real cool. Gotta dance like a fool. Got the message that I gotta be a wild one. Oh yeah, I'm a wild one. Gonna break it loose, gonna keep on moving wild. Gonna keep on swinging, baby. I'm gonna be a wild child.
Hey, why's that donut so small though?
First of all, man,
why would you bite a donut that small like that?
And not only that, like they got Reginald Vale Johnson jacked up. Like who?
He did look bad. Wait, where is he at?
Look, all of these. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, my man. Foley, I can hear
Foley
that.
Messed up.
Beautiful. What you think something like that costs? My soul, probably, since I'd pay that. Oh! Wild guess here? This might be his car. Think this is the guy working with Shredder? Could be. Wait for my signal to... Nah, I got this. Take him down. We need answers.
You're welcome to try.
What? Inject to the face! Ow! Oh! Oh, crud. Nice of you to join us. Gonna take more than a jerk in a Halloween costume to shock me.
Okay, taser level 7.
Stay fast! Oh! He thought too fast. Whoever you are, you'd better back the hell away from my brothers! That's it. It's Ninja Vanish time!
Ninja Turtles?
Man,
Did you ever watch that, Ramon?
Yeah, I talked about how I never knew that I wanted a Batman versus Shredder fight.
Oh, okay. I didn't remember if you watched it or not.
Yeah, Batman.
Yeah, I watched it on YouTube.
Batman was straight savage in this daggone movie. Did you have to pay for it on YouTube?
No, I watched it for free.
I'm watching it tonight because I've been wanting to watch that movie again for a minute. Because Batman just got down in this daggone show in this one, man. Like,
what's it called? Batman versus Ninja Turtles?
Something like that, or meets the Ninja Turtles, something to that extent. Yeah. You see how much did that cost? Probably my soul, since I'd pay that.
Yeah, they did it in a. I'll send you the playlist of it right now. You have to watch. They put in a playlist, and
So they
so
can-
yeah, so you don't have
Yeah.
to watch the commercials.
Yeah, I like them for that. Whoever did that.
Yeah,
Tell them I
so
said gracias.
I put it in the grip right now. But yeah, that's how I watched it. When you had mentioned it, and I was like, "What? There's a Batman versus Ninja Turtles. I'm watching this."
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie, the moment where Michelangelo spins his nunchaku on his fingertip, was not in the script. When they rehearsed the dueling nunchucks, the filmmakers felt that the performance limitations from the foam suit and shell for Michelangelo's stunt double Chi Wai Chang made his movements less impressive compared to the quick and tight movements of actor Ken Scott, who performed as the fellow Chucker. To fix this and make Michelangelo look like a total badass, the prop master cut a hole at the tip of Mikey's finger, ran a clutch cable down the suit with the other end attached to an electric drill, which spun a stiff set of nunchaku up at the top. Find out more behind-the-scenes stories on the Ninja Turtle movies and Ken Scott.
I've never known that. I thought it was just. I thought he was just holding it and just spinning one side.
This should have been a bubble pop.
You
When I
didn't
went-
see the hole?
No.
No,
listen,
that
the
should've
whole
been a bubble
time,
pop.
I always thought like, yo, really?
Yeah.
I would have argued that, yo, he actually lost that
Wait,
concept, right?
wait. You guys didn't know that he was supposed to be spinning it like it was breakdancing.
No,
you didn't know that
Because they see how fat his finger looked.
Exactly, his finger looked like the damn handle.
Yeah, I've always thought that. Like this was a bubble.
I thought he was holding one end and just swinging it.
You're
Yeah.
kidding
Like,
me.
it's like I ain't got time for this.
And
No,
I
he was. It was like it was breakdancing. You didn't.
Well, I know that
knew
now. That should have been a
because I
bubble
was
pop
able
because
to
that was
see
the first time I ever heard that.
Right, because I was able to see the little hole thing in.
Nah,
I'm like, why is T sharing this with me? Like,
no, I always.
I
thought,
was
that's
like,
just why
maybe he
said
thought
that.
it was cool how they did it. Like, I didn't.
No, well, I do think it was cool how they did it, but I always thought that was the handle, and I used to wonder, it's like, yo, why are they so mesmerized by him just going like this? I do this all the time with my homemade nunchucks. You know what I mean?
You guys serious right now?
I'm so sincere. I'm sincere. I'm serious. I never realized that was his finger. Maybe if they
Yeah,
lit the
y'all
movie-
don't miss the whole joke. Why they were looking at him like he was crazy?
No, seriously, I did.
That's
I
why
did.
he was looking at him like, what the heck?
Yeah, he was like, and he did was like keep practicing. Like I remember what he said and everything.
Right.
Yeah,
That's-
but I thought it was just like, yo, is he about to do something or whatever? This, yeah. So that should have been. I actually meant to. That's
I
a
would have
bubble
never
pop.
put that in the bubble pop because I would be like, what do you mean this is a bubble pop? Like
It's a bubble pop for me.
it's a bubble pop for both of you. I'm like,
Yeah.
It's a huge
I
bubble
thought
pop.
everybody knew that.
Yeah, see, yeah. No.
Wow. Now I'm gonna start asking people. Like,
Matter of
did
fact,
you know that it was breakdancing on his finger, or do you think he was holding the handle and he was just spinning it? I want to know how many people now think that.
Yeah.
I didn't know people thought that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
All right.
I'm
One more
I'm
clip here.
gonna go back to the comments and see what folks are saying.
I'm glad I actually played that video now because I had no idea anybody thought that.
Adrian, act like you don't want that.
All right, I found that clip. I found the clip that I was telling you about at Universal Studios.
That's so. Wait, it was spinning that slow, or
yeah. I mean,
I think they had it on a string or something like that.
it's already spinning. Yeah, it was already
it's
spinning.
already spinning, yeah.
You just never noticed it until you look down. That it was that. Yeah.
that looks dope. I like that.
Wow, I'm still tripping out of that Ninja Turtle part.
Hold on, man.
Wow.
I'm trying to find why I sent it, cause I mean, there's a lot of stuff I sent. Golly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you send a lot. Keep up anymore. I'm just like, yep. I don't even say nothing in anymore because T gonna just handle all that for us.
You know, like if I
I'm finna get this scene right now. Hold on, I'm downloading it while you finding that other thing. So I want to see how did y'all thought he was spinning that? How do you not see that?
You already explained his finger is out of the damn nunchuck.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
But he was like he was spinning a basketball.
No,
like that's what he was doing.
No.
But it was the nunchucks. That's why the guy was like, "What the heck?"
No, he looked at him like, "What the heck?" Like, dude, that ain't even a real move. You literally like 2-year-olds do that. That's why he looked at him like that.
No, because he was spinning
No.
the nunchuck on his finger.
No,
that's why
I know. I know this move. That's like the little crack. Remember the little cracker things that we used to play with kids? Like clack, 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 clack.
The click
Yeah.
Yeah, the click clacks.
Yeah.
That's all he was doing. He was doing a little click clack. Like, man, they sell those on the ice cream truck. You better stop.
Yeah, well, if you thought that's what he was doing, that just completely and utterly took away from the what he was doing. I just put this in here.
Why can I not find a video?
Oh, here it is. Okay, here it is.
Thought insurance salesmen were pushy. Oh, a fellow
chucker, eh?
Keep practicing.
Yeah.
Basketball spinning.
Still look like a handle to me, but I can see it.
I mean, I can see it.
I
mean,
see
like
it now, but it's still.
now that I know what it was. I mean, like when he was
Still look
explaining
like
it
a
in the
handle.
movie, I could see what it was when he was explaining it. I'm just saying, like all these years, I never realized that that's what that
So it
was.
yeah. Still look like a
Yeah.
handle.
Somebody else. To this day, I didn't realize it was spinning on his fingertip. I just thought it was just being spun by his handle. You know, some type of martial flex that only a fellow chucker gets. I always thought he was holding one chuck while spinning the other. Never knew they were spinning on his fingertip. Until right now, I thought he was holding the nunchuck and spinning it. Had no idea why he won. We're not the only ones. Like, yeah.
I feel like I'm the only person who got that now.
Wait. Damn. No, you're not. No, you're not. I'm just like we're not the only one. Say. Some dude said, I just to think as a 10-year-old, I trained myself the technique to actually spin the chucker that way without the clutch tape. Oh, so he knew. So yeah, you're not the only one.
Yeah, because I used to try it.
Just ruined my teen years. Thanks. Now I can never unsee the cord plain as day at his elbow.
I never did look at the cord. I could just see it at his fingertip. Though.
I watched this movie for decades. I thought he was just holding one end and spinning the other. Didn't know he was basketball spinning them. Wow. I was see.
This is crazy to me.
Yeah.
Right now.
They said that's so sick. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just makes that scene even better now that you know that he was spinning it like a basketball.
Yeah, no, it does. Yeah. So, yep, a lot of people just say the same things. Like, man, I always never knew. Anyway,
well, that's your. That is your bubble pop.
Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay, man. Now you just rubbing it in.
No, it's like wow.
No, he wants to rub it in because he still wants to get mad at me about Vasquez.
Wow. Vasquez, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't start back on the moon. Look.
I can't unsee it now. Just like I can't unsee, just like I can't unhear Nia Jax's song.
Yeah.
It's not like Monsters.
I used to think that too, but yeah, it's not. I don't know. I don't even know why it finally clicked. I don't even know why it clicked in on me.
I
was
mean,
like, wow.
it didn't make sense, but I still believe that it was I'm not like Monsters. It doesn't make sense, but
no, like I said,
I knew a lot of people thought that.
Yeah, when I finally heard it, I'm like, oh yeah, that makes way more sense. I'm like, yeah,
it does, but I'm not like Monsters better, right? She's a monster. Okay, she's not like Monsters, all right, but she's destroying people like Monsters.
The way I justified it was like, I'm not a like she's a big girl, so like I'm not a monster.
I'm not a monster, but I'm destroying people like monsters, right?
Beat you down like a monster.
It's kind of this, kind of double entendre thing she got going on, right? I'm not like Monsters. I'm a girl when I'm a monster. Like, and then you have to go ruin it. I'm not like most girls. She left that alone. Hey everybody! Did you know Jeff Daniels did not play Uncle Joey of Full House?
I did. I knew that. Yeah, you're welcome. Hey, listen, we all learn something new as time progresses.
So I don't know what to tell you. All I do know is what is that? I hear something. Oh, we are in front of Twin Pines Mall. You know what that means?
Yes, I do.
Let's make it like a tree and get out of here.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. That's the pat gun for me to get running. Listen, I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. Also, shout out to our special guest,
Crown One.
Crown One, yeah. I was about to call him Crown Royal.
I knew it was one in there. I was gonna call him Chase One. I'm like, it's Chase One.
Yeah.
You always wrong.
Yo,
KR's one. He was here.
Yeah. Be sure to go check out the Humble Kings radio show that was recorded earlier tonight to see his interview. God willing, we'll be back next week. Same back time, same back channel. I'm gonna try to see about seeing the Thunderbolts before next week's show. I'm gonna try.
I'm waiting on the video for that
next week.
Yeah. It's coming out this week. It's coming out on the second.
That's streaming for me.
Think so?
I think I'm gonna pass on this one.
Yeah, I just want a movie experience. I just saw Sinners. We can talk about that next week as well.
Go see Clowns in the cornfield.
I saw Sinners too. We'll talk about it next week. Yeah, I think we should definitely talk about it.
Yeah.
And by then, I feel like enough people would have seen it, so we don't have to get into.
Some people have already seen it 2 or 3 times. I kind of feel like y'all being ridiculous. Yeah, good movie.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth seeing it 2 or 3 times. I'm like, I like it. Don't get me wrong, but damn.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
It's a long movie. I don't even like sitting through long movies like that. It's true.
Is it a long movie?
I didn't feel like it was that long, but you know what?
It's over 2 hours.
Yeah.
Is it?
Was it?
Let me look.
It's over 2 hours.
Yeah. Well, you
know 2
know
hours
what?
And 7 minutes, something like that. 17 minutes, something like that.
We'll be back next week. We'll be back next week to talk a little bit more about it, man. And so
2 minutes. That's not too
God
long.
willing. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, man.
All right.
Adrian, it's on you.
Swear to me.
Oh yeah, live Logan, bro.